What's up, you guys? Que passa? C'est pour c'est pour c'est pour c'est pour Barcelona. Zero, city runner, zero. See on. He's on. Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always free to know the thing, just taking the things not worth having. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. You don't, baby. 'Cause I'll be standing on the other side when you check it out. Shake the start of life's a drag, and out you must go out places. Just don't you feel too bad when you get fooled by smiling faces. Don't you worry about a thing. Say don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing, yeah, baby. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. When you get off your trail. So don't you worry about a thing, yeah. Don't you worry about the thing, yeah. In Barcelona, don't you worry about the thing. Don't you worry about it. But the why is in your world. Don't you worry about it. Barcelona. Don't you worry about, don't you worry about. Just get up on the best to get up on the level. Don't you get up in the wall. So don't you worry about it. See it. You're the only one to see the changes and take yourself through. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. There's always that thing on the side when you check it when you get off your chair. So don't you worry about a thing, yeah. Say, don't you worry about a thing. Don't skip up, don't you worry about a thing, yeah. Say, don't you worry, nigga, don't you worry about a thing, yeah. Don't you force it about it. Think it's got to don't think it's like a new one. Think it's don't think it's don't you worry. See, don't you worry about it. Thank you so much. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why the stars falling from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be so very close to you. On the day you were born, the angels got together and decided to create to come true. So this breakup will not stay your hair, golden star in your eyes of blue. See that, that is why all the boys in town follow you. Just like me, to be so close to you. Just love me. They long to be so very close to you. Close to you. Close to Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you very much indeed. Now then, how's everybody feeling today? You feeling good? Magnificent. Well, this is a massive treat for me. I can't wait to play the rest of this show after what I just saw. This is amazing. So this is my first time in Barcelona ever in my whole entire life. Thank you. So welcome to Barcelona, first of all. And it's so lovely to see so many of your lovely faces here. You just sort of rock up out of the blue and you guys come and listen to the music. It's just superb. So thank you very much for coming. It's nice to meet you. Okie dokie. So I just played 2 songs for you. The first was by a man named Stevie Wonder. Now, are there any Stevie Wonder fans in the house today? Nice. Brilliant. And the second was by a man named Burt Bacharach. Any Burt Bacharach fans in the house? Yeah. Nice. By the way, for those of you guys who don't know, we're live streaming this gig. We're sort of broadcasting across the world on my YouTube channel. So I'd like to very quickly just say hello to everybody around the world. Welcome to Barcelona. And it's very exciting to have them here with us. There you go. Good stuff. So this is, I'm going to move on and play a song composed by a young Englishman whose name is Jacob Collier. That's the truth of it. And this song's called Hideaway. Thanks so much. Take me anywhere you want to go. You know that my love is strong. Softly, oh yeah. Like the calm that follows storm, find what I've been searching for all along. In a hideaway. Close my eyes, touch me like I've never loved before, in a place that I adore, in the hideaway. Oh, I know, whichever way the wind may blow, there will be a place for me to go in my hideaway. river down, down to the sea. Flow down, river, flow down, 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 down. To the depths. When the rain falls down, 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 flow the river down. Flow the river down. When the rain falls down, down, just down, 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 down. When the rain falls down. Flow the river down, flow the river down. Let me feel the sky, feel the moon. Let me sing an honest tune to my highway. Trusting wherever I go find what I hope in everything. In my highway, to stay. No want me to hear someday. Far away with my heart away, my heart away. Thank you so much. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. one that makes me complete, 'cause you're the one for me. It's next to you that I guess that I wanted to know I belong. I lose my feeling too. I still to leave me back to you. In my dreams, I'm calling out your name. Yeah, you're my that I wanted to know all along. But it's you that I want, that makes me complete, 'cause you're the one for me. It's next to you that I guess that I wanted to know all along. The universe is glow. Now. And the world is turning down below. Taking me to the next match, but I'm letting it out through the time and through the corner side, love my way. Give me strength to burn to put it over. Now take me up in the sky, up my mind far away from the heavens below me. Make a storm in my soul, give me strength in my bones. Now you're coming to save me. 'Cause it's you, don't you know that you're making me get? 'Cause you're the one for me. And it's you that I guess that I wanted to know all along. Hey, but it's you that I want, that makes me complete. 'Cause you're the one for me. It's next to you that I guess that I want you to know all along. you so much. Thank you, guys. Okie dokie. Thank you. Every time I play that song, I get so out of breath. It's like running a marathon, you know. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, that was a song composed by Jacob Collier. And it was, thank you. And it was called Don't You Know? And that song was birthed into the world in collaboration with a band whose name is Snarky Puppy. Thank you. I assume, I think I'm in company with some Snarky Puppy fans. Am I right? Yes! Fantastic. So, yeah, they made an album called Family Dinner Volume 2. Absolutely fantastic idea. I actually spent most of this afternoon watching those videos again, just sort of for sentimental value. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm so proud to have been a part of it. But that song, are there any musicians in the audience by any chance? Musicians? Oh, not even one musician here. Well, as I'm sure you guys already clocked, this is a song that's half in 7 beats in a bar and half in 5, yeah? You dig it? Yeah. So I brought this song to the pups, sort of equipped with what I thought would be a great challenge, something they could really get their teeth into. And obviously they just played it like it was butter, just like, oh, that's easy, Lovely. Anyway, so when I came to make an album of my own, which is called In My Room, I made an album called In My Room. Thank you. And this album, I guess I wanted to put this song on this album because I wrote it. And so it's the last song of the album. It's called Don't You Know? And it's track 11, which is great. I'm going to move on and play track 2 of the album, which is In My Room. Thank you. And so In My Room, thank you so much. In My Room is a song composed by a man named Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. Now, are there any Beach Boys fans in the room? Nice. Oh, you guys are fans. It's great of people. So yeah, Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. This is a guy who's a massive hero of mine, and I heard this song as a young boy. And I felt like it was a song about me. Because I have a room, you see. I have a room. And I've always had this room. It's a magical room. It's filled with musical instruments. And as a child, I used to go inside this room and just create things, just kind of for the sake of it. Because that's a nice thing to do, to create something. It felt right to me. And so I was just so lucky to have a space to do this. So this became my playground as a child. It was a place where I'd go and just experiment, throw stuff at the walls and just see what happened. Sort of discover what it means to be Jacob. I feel so lucky to have had that space. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that this idea is, first of all, immensely important, and second of all, I think it's quite universal, because just put your hand up if you feel like you have a world of your own, a world that belongs to you, like a place inside your mind or an idea or something like that. That's great. Nice. Yeah, that should be everybody, I think. Because everybody has a world, and I think that the more we can spend time getting to know our worlds and sort of planting seeds there, I think that the more human we will end up being. And nowadays, I think like technology is sort of climbing up our bodies, like up our spine, and it's going to get inside our head soon. And if we're not careful, we're going to lose what it means to be human. And this is what it's about, I think, is about giving a sense of energy that comes from a source that belongs to you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I made this album called In My Room because it was recorded all in this one room, and I decided to bring my room on tour, which is actually, it's quite challenging, but we figured out a way to do it. So my room looks a bit like this, honestly. It's not that dissimilar. I'm going to play In My Room for you right now, and I'd like to dedicate this to all of your imaginations. So here's hoping you can go and spend some time with and for your imaginations, just to allow things to happen and to get to know your own world, because it's super important. Super important. Are you ready? Thank you. Too much dreaming, how much scheming, long always I try. I do more crying, more sorry, I guess stood on. No stopping alone. Hey, in my room, my room, in my room, in my room, in my room, in my Sitting up in my room, in my room, in my room, in my room. Come along to my room. Oh, oh, can see you there in my room. Hey. Oh, in my room, 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 hey, hey, hey. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I was walking down the line, trying to find some reason, and then I saw you. You were taking it slow and walking it one step at a time. I said, listen, stranger, I'm feeling low, low down. I don't know which way made you go. I said, if you're lost now, maybe I could help you along and sing you a song to move you on. And oh, and oh, and oh, and oh, sing down the line. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Where shall we go? She said, I'm looking for a kind of shelter, a place for me to go now. I've been walking all night long, but I don't know where to go now. The only way to find that place is close to where my heart is. I don't wanna get there, but you got to keep on walking down the line. Where shall we go? 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 She said, estoy buscando un lugar tranquilo, un lugar que sea mío. Lo he estado buscando toda la noche, pero no sé dónde se encuentra. The only way to find that place is close to where my heart is. I know but you got to keep on walking down the line. I said you go on walking. down the line, wasting all your breath and there's sun, but you're never gonna find it, because there is no end to the line, there's no destination for the fire. But if you don't forget me, 'cause I'm the one who separated you. Cause I'm the one who call you a friend, so this is the end of you and me. I don't wanna call you a friend, so this is the end of you and me. You and me, and you and you and me. I don't want to call you a friend, so this is the end of you and me. Barcelona. Okie dokie. So I have a query for you. So just raise your hand in the air if next you would like to hear a very funky song. I think that's every single person. Oh, there you are. Amazing. Well, look at that. Every single person said yes. Amazing. So in that case, I will play a funky song. But I will play one on one condition. And that is, of course, that all of you guys sing along as loudly as you can. Now, are you okay with singing along as loudly as you can? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Well, that's great. I'm going to split the room into two halves. There you go. I did it. So everybody on this side of the room, you sing one thing, and everyone on this side of the room, you sing something different. Yeah? You don't have to move. You can just make a decision. You know. Anyway, I'm going to put the words. I'm going to put the words on the video screen back here, so you have no excuses. You have to sing really, really loudly, and that includes you at home, by the way, watching in your living room. You have to sing it loudly. It's so loudly that we'll be able to hear you here in Barcelona. It's true. Anyway, this is a song of mine called Savior, and thank you. And yeah, at the very end of the song, I will teach you these things to sing, and I await the results, because obviously whichever side is the loudest is the winner. So give it some. This is Savior. Thank you. That I'm lost, you help me fight, but I don't wanna be savior, no. Since you could tell me something to change my mind, but you don't wanna be my savior, no. She wants to feel me, she wants to find a way to heal me, but I'll bet she'll never find the real me. Oh yeah. She says she really wants to get to know me, and that she thinks that I could make her feel this know that. She said she's got so much to show me, but oh yeah, girl. Said I'm being up and I'll be down, watching life go round and round. I know, no matter what you try to do, I'll never be the one for you. It doesn't matter what you're going through, oh yeah. You said that I'm lost, you just help me fight, but I don't wanna be savior, no. Tell me something to change my mind, no. You don't wanna be my savior. I don't need to say that they don't. Barcelona, Barcelona. I don't need to say that they don't. She wants to touch me deep down below and up above me. Yeah, I know, but she's never gonna love me. Oh yeah. She's always gonna try to please me, that she could never find the strength to leave me. You'll never be the one to free me. Oh yeah. Said I'll be up and I'll be down, until life goes round and round. It doesn't matter what you're searching for, so go regardless of what else is done. Cause I don't wanna listen anymore, oh yeah. You say that I'm a lost step, you can tell me but I don't wanna be a savior, no. You tell me, hey, something to change my mind, but I don't wanna be my savior. Bye, guys ready to sing? Yo, I said, are you guys ready to sing? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to start with everyone on this side of the room. Are you guys with me? Okay, here we go. Sing as loud as you can. I said a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't want to be my savior. You don't want to close that door. I don't want to hear your reason. Just tell me what we're searching for. Sing it. See, you don't want to be my savior. You don't want to close the door. Say, I don't want to hear your reason. Now would you tell me what we're searching for? Sing it. Say, you don't want to. You don't want to. I don't want to hear your reason. Now would you tell me what we're searching for? Sing it loud. One more time. Sing it. You don't want to be my. Say, you don't want to close the door. I don't want to. Can you guys stop for a second? Stop for a second. I don't want to be a preacher. I just want to be your man. I won't let you have some tape just to keep me as I am. Sing it. I don't want to. Oh, just want to. I won't let you have some just to keep me as I am. Sing it loud. I don't want to. Just want to. I won't let you just to keep me as I am. One more time. I don't wanna. Just wanna be your. I won't let you do that just to keep me as I am. You guys ready? I don't wanna be. You don't wanna be my savior. You don't wanna. I won't let you. Say, I don't wanna be your. Just keep me as I am. Just tell me what we say. I don't wanna. Hey, you don't wanna. Yeah. Say, you don't wanna. 'Cause I love you. I don't wanna. Just keep me as I am. Just tell me what we say. I don't wanna. You don't wanna. Hey, you don't wanna go. Ooh, I don't wanna hear. Just tell me what we say. I don't wanna be. You don't wanna. I love you. I don't wanna hear. Just keep me as I. Just tell me what we say. I don't wanna be. You don't wanna be. Just wanna be. You don't wanna go. Say I love you. I don't wanna be. Just keep me as I. Just tell me what we say. I don't wanna be. You don't wanna. Just wanna be. I love you. So I don't wanna be. Just keep me as I. Tell me what we say. I don't wanna. You don't wanna be. Just wanna. You don't wanna close. I don't like you. I don't wanna. Just keep me as I. Just tell me what we say. I don't wanna. So you don't wanna. Just keep me as I. Just tell me what we're searching for. Thank you so much. in the real early morning. With the sun slowly rising, I was walking out slowly, wandering free. When out in the distance, over the valley, I saw an old friend waiting for me, waiting for me. She was a young girl, she was an old soul, as far as the ocean, timeless and free. She was my mother, she was my daughter, she was my lover. She was everything, everything. An old friend could I said it's been such a very long time since we have spoken. There's so much to say to you. I really want you to know I wish you could tell me been gone long now. Soon you'll be fading. Soon I must go. started. I'll be here until the end. And now it's the evening. The moon's slowly rising. There isn't much more that I wanted to know. And I am alone now. She isn't beside me no more. I'll be on my way home. Thank you so much. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are absolutely lovely. Did you know that? That's true. Now then, that was a song of mine called In the Real Early Morning, which began its life as a poem, actually, and then later sort of became a song. It kind of graduated to become a song. Sometimes that happens to your poems. You never know when it might happen to you. Anyway, at this point, at this juncture, I have some good news, and I have some bad news. Now, which would you like to hear first? Bad news. Okay, well then. The bad news, I'm afraid, guys, is that there's only one more song today. I told you it was bad news, and I was correct. The good news, however, you'll be elated to hear that this last tune was in fact composed by a young man named George Gershwin. Any George Gershwin fans in the house today? George Gershwin fans? Hit me up. Yes, indeed. Okie dokie. So yeah, just before I play this this mysterious George Gershwin closing number, I'd just like to say a couple of thank yous because, as some of you guys may be aware, this is the very, very end of a massive, great big tour, like 2 years of touring. And it's crazy. It's quite emotional, actually, for me. But I've been traveling with these guys for literally 2 years, so it's like a second family to me. Just quickly, I'd like to sort of introduce you to them, because that's very important. So here goes. The first is from Italy. The second is from London. And the third is from Spain. Yeah. Now then, the Italian is quite magnificent, if I say so myself. He's the person who you may have seen scuttling onto the stage and off against, just sometimes to mend things and turn off the snare and pick up things that have dropped and things like this. He's very, very special. This is the person who's responsible for setting up the whole entire stage. That's not easy, incidentally. This is a very complicated setup. So every single cable is plugged into the right socket. In addition to which, everything works and everything is in the right position. And I feel so safe when this person is with me on the side of the stage, because if anything goes wrong, it's like falling onto a cushion. It's lovely. So this is not only somebody who does their job just stupendously well, but also happens to be, I think, the warmest person I've ever met in my whole entire life. Everything about him is very genuine, very whole, and very giving, and absolutely tremendously kind. Now, I think you'll agree, these are good people to have in your life, right? Yeah. People like this. So I'm so lucky and very honored to have been traveling around the world for 2 years with this young man who is here tonight. And his name, from Italy, his name is Claudio Sumigli. Claudio. Thank you so much. Thank you. The second is from London. Now, London is a great place, I can tell you that. I'm from London, just so happens. I'm from London, it's true. From London, England. And this person is also from London, England. This is the person who is responsible for everything you've seen on this great big video screen that I've just noticed behind me on the stage. Amazing, really. Now, this is a very special setup. This camera here and that camera up there, those are Xbox cameras. Now, are there any Xbox fans in the audience? No, none. Great, God, that's fantastic. Oh, well done. So Xboxes, I won't go into it, but these cameras are amazing because what they can do is they can 3D track things. So everything that I do moving around is captured in 3D in real time and then sort of manipulated to do various extraordinary things. And so everything about the visuals is live, even, in fact, the tree that you just saw growing there behind us. This is interactive, so that basically when I play the piano, high notes grow thin branches and low notes grow thick branches, and then loud notes grow long branches, and quiet notes grow short branches, I believe. And then my voice blows wind on the tree, and so it creates the birds that go around. All sorts of things like this. It's magnificent, very special. So this person is... Thank you. This person who is here today, he hasn't been with us for the whole entire 2 years, but we're so glad to have him back. He was off sort of riding on a pirate ship of sorts for a while. Luckily, he's now back with us. This is the guy who built the whole system, so he really knows his stuff. It's amazing to have him here. He's truly one of our favorite people in the whole world. This, of course, is none other than the magnificent English. Will Young, ladies and gentlemen, Will Young. Thank you. Thank you to Will. The third person is in fact from Spain. He's from Gran Canaria. Gran Canaria. Very nice. Thank you. So, what can I say about this person? He's a bit of a superstar, for starters. His job on tour is officially to mix the show. So everything you've heard tonight has been sculpted masterfully by the very masculine hands of this guy. Both of his hands were born in Gran Canaria, just so it happens. And this is, yeah, I guess it's a very important piece of the puzzle, because if it wasn't for Jose, it would just be a wall of sound, and Jose makes it sound like a beautiful painting or something like that, which is wonderful. Now, Jose is, in some ways, he's responsible for two parts of being on tour. He's responsible for us getting to the right places at the right time. So things like making our flights, driving the tour van sometimes, if we drive a tour van, which is nice, and all those kinds of things. But more importantly, he's the most responsible for making sure we have the most enormous party everywhere we go. So obviously, this is somebody who's very much a sort of social all-rounder, should we say. Just one of the funniest people I've ever met in my whole entire life. He's like a continuous stream of humor that the three of us just cannot live without. It's like it becomes a lifeline, and when we go home from being on tour, we can't live without it, because it's so wonderful to have someone who's so funny and so strong and so loyal around with us every single day. It's really magnificent. So, the final person of the team, and this person really has been with me from the very first show that we ever did, which was in fact at the Montreux Jazz Festival in Switzerland, opening for Herbie Hancock and Chick Corea. For some reason, that was the first gig I ever did. And actually, we hadn't run the show through before. And we did a sort of preliminary run at Ronnie Scott's in London. But I remember sitting in the hotel room and trying to debug the video system, which had broken. And it was this half-an-hour set. And I'd never sat and done the whole set all the way through in its entirety. And I walked onto the stage, and it was like, what's going to happen now? And it was amazing. It was crazy. And something happened where it came alive. And I've learned such a lot on the road. But this particular guy has really been with me from the very first show. So it's so lovely to have him still here with me. He's put up with me for this long. And he mixes the show so stupendously. This, of course, is the one and only, the magnificent, the mighty, the beastly, Jose Ortega. Thank you so much. Now then, we are nearing our George Gershwin song, I'll have you know. Two more people to thank. First of all, these cameramen who have been streaming this experience to the world via YouTube have been stupendous. They've been nothing but helpful and wonderful and very skilled and very friendly. So if you don't mind, a massive round of applause for all three cameramen and the guy who's organising the stream over there for all of their hard work. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you enormously to the very mighty Ben Bloomberg. Yes. Now, Ben is sitting in Boston right now, organising the stream. He's making sure that everything's under control. He's a long way away, but I think you're watching, aren't you, Ben? I bet you are. At least I hope he is. Ben, for those of you guys who don't know, is the guy with whom I sat in a room at MIT in Boston about 2.5 years ago and said, well, how are we going to take my room on the road? Like, how's that going to work?
And Ben sort of sent me a Facebook message. Actually, that's how we met. And he said, I build things, and do you have any ideas of things that we could build together? And I said, well, it's funny you should say that, because yes, I do. One of them being this instrument here, this vocal harmonizer instrument. And the way it works is everything I sing, like, is then sampled in real time, singing, and becomes harmonies. It's lovely. And it's taught me such a lot, and it has a lot of superpowers. And it lives in this box here. And there's only one of these in the whole world, because Ben built it. He built it. So, thank you very much. So thank you so much to Ben for being a genius and for being such a dear friend of mine and for helping organize the stream, because he's basically in the room with us, and for building the whole of the one-man show and the harmonizer. It's quite special. The final people, in fact, to thank is, of course, you guys. Because, as I say, I've never been to Barcelona before, not even once. So this is my first day in the city. And to think that I can come here and all of you guys just come with your smiles and your energy, and you bring such good vibes, is just so special. And I want to come back. I really do. If you'll have me. Thank you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for everybody who is sitting in their comfortable homes all around the world, so tuning in and listening to this music. Thank you for being here. You rock. And for all of you now, I shall play a George Gershwin song, which has a name, and the name, in fact, is Fascinating Rhythm. And I might also just very briefly mention that there is, in fact, some merchandise for sale today. You will be elated to hear there are vinyls aplenty, and also CDs that we've been lugging around with us for 2 years. Please help reduce the weight on our shoulders. And come and say hello. I'll be hanging out after the show, and I'll be getting some hugs. So come and say hello. Merchandise, yay. George Gershwin, Fascinating Rhythm. Thank you so much for coming. See you soon. Thanks. Ciao. On the go, fascinating rhythm, I'm all like river. What a mess you're making, the neighbors want to know why I'm always shaking, just like a flu. Each morning I get up with the sun, to find out night no work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you do it wrong when you stop to matter. I'm so unhappy. I want you to take a day off, decide to run alone somewhere far away, or make it snappy. Oh, how I long to be the man that I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, I won't you stop taking on me. On me. On me. Fascinating rhythm, you got me on that go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm on a grip. What a mess you make it. The neighbors want to know why I'm always shaking, just like a flipper. Each morning I get up with the sun, to find out, not know what to find out. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you do it wrong when you step to matter. So what I know you do it. I want you to take a step, decide to run alone so far away, or make us happy. I'm so unhappy. Oh, how I long to be the man that I used to be. Oh, how I long to be the man that I used to be. Oh, how I long to be the man that I used to be. Oh, how I long to be the man that I used to be. Oh, how I long to be the man that I used to be. Oh, how I long to be the man that I used to be. Oh, how I long to be the man that I used to be. Oh, how I long to be the man that I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, and I'll stop. It's such a fascinating rhythm. Let me hear you say yeah, no, no, yo. Let me hear you say yeah, no, no, yo. Can you say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. Let me hear you say nap, zip, napa, napa. Can you say nap, gonna get pa, nap, let me hear you say stop. Yeah, Barcelona, you can say yeah, say yeah, let me hear you say yeah, let me hear you say yeah, hey, let me hear you say yeah, say yeah, say yeah, say yeah, say yeah, boy, you say yeah, say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. Fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm on the river. I wanna mention making, the neighbors want to know why I'm always shaking, just like a flavor. Each morning I get up with the song, wake up with the song. Find out at night, no workers be done. I know that once in a matter, but now you do it wrong when you stop your battle. So what I mean, I want you to take a trip, decide to run alone somewhere far away, or make a step into the truth. Oh, how I long to be the man I used to be. Fascinated, so you're fascinated, really, so you're fascinated, really, Gracias, Barcelona! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Buenas noches. Ciao. See you soon. Well, thank you so much. A word on my attire. We had a gig in Dublin, a couple of weeks ago, and the airline lost my luggage. They lost my luggage. So I went to Primark. I wouldn't recommend this. Went to Primark, and I bought a onesie. Here it is. And in this onesie for you now I will play a song by Paul McCartney, which goes like this. It goes. Blackbird singing in the dead all night. Take broken wings, learn to fly. All your life. Oh, you only wait for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead all night. Take some guidelines, learn to see the art. Oh, your life. Oh, hey, you only wait for this moment to be free. Oh, blackbird fly, blackbird fly. Hit the light on the drop like sing it all night, sing it, sing it all and oh, blackbird singing it dead all night. Take these broken wings, learn to fly up, wherever they fly. All your life, oh, you only wait. Waiting for this moment. To be free, sing the moment to be free now. Sing the moment to be free. Oh. Sing in the day, sing in the night, sing in the night, sing in the night, blackbird sing in the day, sing day or night, sing day or night. Hey, singing, singing the night, singing the dead, oh, singing the dead all night. He's singing the dead all blackbird singing in the night, ain't singing the dead all night. Hey, singing the dead all night. Don't go singing the dead all night. Hey, don't go singing the dead all, singing the dead all night. Hey, singing the dead all night. Don't go singing in the night. Sing in the night. Don't go singing the dead all night. Don't blackbird singing dead all night. Take these broken wings, learn to fly. Little blackbird, long singing in the dead of night. Oh, singing in the dead, singing in the dum, singing in the night. Hey, dum. Singing, he's sick, all day, all night, singing in the day, singing in the day, all night, singing, 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 get the singing, get the singing in the day, all night, get the singing, get the day, get the singing, day, all night, singing, get the day. To sing the day all night. Oh, singing and singing and night on night on, singing the day all night. Singing day and night on more, singing the day all night. Singing it, singing it all, singing the day all night. Singing it all, day all, singing the day all night. Singing, 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 singing the day all night. Singing it, oh, singing it all night. You sing it, oh, singing it day all night. Fucking singing it day all night. Fucking singing it day all night. Fucking take these broken wings, learn to fly. Singing, learn to fly. Singing, learn to. Hey, don't be singing black, don't be singing a day all night, oh, singing day all night. Don't be singing all night, singing in the day, don't be singing day all night, oh, singing, day all night, singing. Singing in the day, singing in the day, singing in the day, singing in the day all night. Oh, hear me singing in the day, singing in the day, singing in the day, in the all night. Singing in the day, oh, singing in the day all night. Oh, hear me singing in the day, oh, singing it, singing in the day, singing and singing and singing in the day all night. Take always, oh, singing in the night, oh, oh, singing in the day all night, oh, singing it. Singing in the night time, oh, don't singing in the night time, oh, don't singing in the night time, singing in the night time, oh, don't singing in the night time, singing in the night time, oh, don't singing in the night time, oh, don't singing in the night time, oh, don't singing in the night time, don't singing in the night time, oh, singing in the night time, oh, oh Lord. Singing in the nighttime, oh, 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 singing in the night, 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 oh, singing, singing in the night, singing. Singing in the dead of in the very dead of night. Singing in the nighttime. Singing in the nighttime. Ooh, singing in the nighttime. Oh, singing in the nighttime. Oh, in the nighttime. Oh, singing in the nighttime. Singing in the nighttime. Singing in the nighttime. Oh, singing in the nighttime. Oh. Singing in the night, 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 singing in the night. Singing in the nighttime, oh, 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 singing in the nighttime. 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 Oh, we're singing in the nighttime. Oh, we're singing in the nighttime. Oh, we're singing in the nighttime. Oh, singing blackbird, singing in the day all night. Singing in the nighttime. Oh, take things broken away. Learn to fly. Singing in the nighttime. Oh, all your life. Singing in the nighttime. Oh, singing to you. Only imitating. For this life to a moment to be free. Singing in the nighttime. Hey, singing in the nighttime. Singing in the night. Oh, night. Singing in the nighttime. 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 Singing in the nighttime.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Barcelona. See you soon. Ciao.